everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, inspired by San Francisco, I'm going to be showing you the new Take Me to the Bay collection. So we've got 8 colours. I actually really like these colours. So the first one is Alcoholic. You'll see some of them are on the sheer side. So I have put, this one's called Surf and Skate. I've put 2 coats of each colour on my tip, and you can see my pinky finger underneath. But actually, like, I'm going to do a set of nails with one of the colours today, and yeah, so this one's Oceanside. This one's actually a little bit more opaque than the others. There we go. You can't really see my finger very well. But yeah, the whole kind of the sheerness of them can work to your advantage depending on the type of nail you're doing. This one's called Salty Foam. So we're getting onto the purples now. See that one's a bit more opaque as well. Then the next one, I think, might be my favourite. It's a gorgeous lilac, and it's called Purple Haze. But I'm guessing they're kind of inspired by the ocean, or the bay in, I don't know. This one, I think you pronounce it Shaka. Shaka. We're going to be using this one today in our set of nails. And then the next one is Player. So this is a slightly more corally colour. And again, you can see it's got some sheerness to it. And then the last one is called Sandcastle, and this one is opaque. It's not sheer like the other ones. And this one has also got a really cute little shimmer through it. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's picking up. Yeah, you can see that. I can see that. You see it's got a shimmer. Okay, so that's all of them. They're now on Madame Glam's website, and you can get 30% off using my code NATMUG30. I'm also going to be using Riverwalk in this set. I've got these strawberry stickers, which I think are from Shein. I think they're probably from Shein. I bought loads of nail art stuff from Shein, and yeah, that included a ton of stickers. Anyway, so this nail, I'm actually going to do 2 nails like this. We're going to apply 1 coat of the Shaker. Was it Shaker? I think it was. The pinky colour. We're going to apply a coat, pop it in the lamp. Remember, before you apply this, you will have prepped your nails and everything and popped your base coat on. When it comes out, I'm going to take some strawberry stickers. And now I like the strawberries that are cut in half. So I'm going to put a few of these on the nail, because this is actually going to be a strawberries and cream set. So, because Wimbledon's coming up. Wimbledon is on its way, so Wimbledon's kind of famous for strawberries and cream, as well as tennis. Yeah, so and also I would recommend that you do this on an extension, not on a short natural nail, because we're going to add layers and it might get quite bulky. This glitter is called Opal. It's actually Opal Confetti from Nail Sugar. You can get 10% off that using my code NATMUG10. All the websites and codes will be down below for you to go and find them in the description box. So I've put some base coat on the top of the stickers, and then what I'm going to do is I just wanted to add a little bit of glitter. And I thought this one was quite nice. It looks quite green now. When it catches the light, it looks quite green. But you won't really see that once we finish the nail. It will just look like there's little sort of pinky bits. I don't know, right? It kind of reminds me of strawberry milkshake. Maybe strawberry milkshake. I'm not sure. You can decide what you want to call it. I'm going to call it cookies and cream, strawberries and cream. Right, I've cured those into the base coat now, and then I'm going to go back over with a layer of the actual gel polish colour, and you can see how sheer this is, and I think this works perfectly for this kind of nail. If you want to do like milkshake nails, or any kind of nails that you want a little bit of, like a bokeh, I don't know how to explain it, but they're kind of ideal for that. Then I've cured that, and I'm going to go over again with a couple more strawberries. And then I think I do another coat of colour. So you can see, if you're doing this on a natural nail, it will start to get bulky. So if you're doing this on an acrylic extension or a gel extension, just make it a little bit less thick, or like reduce the thickness slightly to compensate for adding the layers of gel polish. See, and then because it's going to be a little bit bumpy, I thought I'd add some base coat and then some top coat. So I'm going to make this shiny, these nails. Not all of them. There's going to be three matte and 2 shiny. But you will see later on I do actually file this nail because I don't like that it's bumpy, because the light line is all skewiffy and it bothers me. I like it to be completely smooth. I like it straight. Can you see it's all wonky? Oh, it bothers me. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to do the same. I was going to do it on 2 nails. I'm actually only going to do it on 1 nail. I was going to do it on an extra 2 nails, but I actually only done it on an extra 1 nail, so we've only got 2 strawberry nails. Right, this next nail we're going to do a marble. So I'm applying some of Madame Glam's blooming gel. Now you can put a coat of colour underneath this before you apply the gel polish for the marble on the top. I'm going to leave it clear so that it's got like a nice... I like it sometimes when marbles are a little bit see-through at the edge. Do you know what I mean? Hope you know what I mean. So on my palette, I'm putting 3 lines of the pink, the shaker pink, a couple of very thin layers of Riverwalk, which is a white, and then a couple of layers of base coat, a couple of lines, sorry. Then I'm going to grab a dotting tool and I'm just going to run that through the colours, not too much. And then we haven't cured that blooming gel, so I'm going to scoop the colour up with this is an ombre brush. You could do it with a gel brush. I don't know why I do it with an ombre brush. I've always done it with my ombre brush. And then we're just going to float it over the blooming gel. And because we've got that blooming gel on, it's just going to help it sort of move around itself. And then what I'm going to do is, because I always find that I'm left with quite a lot of uncured gel polish on the nail when I do a marble like this. So I like to take a lint-free wipe and just dab it on the side of the nail, and that just pulls off any excess gel polish. If you've got a gloved finger, you can do it with your finger. And I like to do this especially if if I'm using opaque colours, because if you have too much product, you'll end up with the nail wrinkling where the gel polish, like the surface of the gel polish, is cured, whereas underneath, because it's so opaque and so thick, the light can't penetrate through the whole lot of gel polish. So that's why it ends up wrinkling, and wrinkling is not good because it's just not good. So I've put some base coat over the top of this now, and then I'm just going to add some of that opal glitter. I'm not going to add too much. I just wanted to put like a little bit through the marble, and where I'm going to add a little bit here where there's like a clear bit. And then I'm also going to add some to the top right hand corner of the cuticle, where the cuticle area is, just a little bit up there. I don't know what made me decide that I was going to put glitter where I put it. Perhaps I was being spontaneous, I don't know. Right, that's going to go in the lamp to cure. And then this one, this is the last few nails that we do now are going to be velvet matte top coated. I love velvet matte top coat. It hides a multitude of sins. So like when if the nail isn't completely flat, like where we've put that glitter, it would have a light line. It wouldn't, the light line, but because we've used matte, there is no light line and it just looks completely flat. Now I just, matte top coat, can't beat it. Okay, right, the next 2 nails, or the last 2 nails I should say, I'm going to apply 2 coats of the shaker pink. I'm just going to show you me doing 1, and then I will cure that for 30 seconds and then pop the second coat on. Okay, and then one of the nails I want to make a French nail, so I'm going to use Madame Glam's white gel paint to do this. I've got my detailer brush and I'm going to draw the smile line on first. There are different ways that you can make sure you get a nice smile line. Some people they kind of like mark it out with lines and stuff. I just go for it. I just wing it. yeah. And then what I'm going to do is, now I've got my smile line, I'm going to just fill that in. If you've got a gel brush or something, you can use that to fill the free edge in. If you're not using gel paint, if you're using a gel polish, you can use the brush from the bottle to cover up the free edge, because it's a lot quicker to do it with the brush from the bottle than what it is with this detailer brush, because the detailer brush can't hold as much gel, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to skip forward, and this is where what it looks like when it's completely covered. I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds because it's a gel paint, and they're more opaque, so they need slightly longer. So that's, yeah. And then we're going to go over with these two with the what is it, the velvet matte top coat. Excuse me. And again, they're going to go in for 30 seconds. So as a general rule, the gel polish needs 30 seconds and the gel paints need 60 seconds. Just making sure that's completely covered. Okay, so this is where we're at. This is where I decided to file this. I just gave it a buff. And now I've gone over with the top coat, and can you see it's completely smooth. The light lines are ace, and I'm a happy bunny. So we've got our strawberries, we need our cream. So I'm gonna like, I don't know what, this was just like, I tried to just make like a splat pattern. You can do like drippy patterns if you want. Some people do drippy patterns. I do drippy patterns that, like, generally if I'm gonna add, yeah, I went for more of a splat pattern this time. And I wanted the splat pattern to come out from the corner of the nail at that like left hand side of the cuticle area. So it's kind of like a drippy technique, but it's more of a splat. There's no technical words for it. It's just a splat. And again, I'm using the gel paint. The good thing about Madame Glam's gel paints are they don't have a tacky layer. So if you decide you want to add more detail to your nail after you've top coated it, you can go ahead and use these. Because they won't be tacky, but they do end up shiny. So yeah, do bear that in mind. They're obviously shiny, not matte. That's going to go in the lamp. I'm going to do something similar on this in a different place. Ta-da, you see I put it at the bottom of the nail. And then the whole set was actually inspired by this set of crystals. These are the Strawberries and Cream Preciosa Crystal Mix from Crystal Parade. You can get 5% off these using my code NAT5. I love the little strawberry charm in it. The strawberry charm isn't heavy either. I thought, oh, it's going to be really heavy, but it's not. And that's good, because when you're trying to cure really heavy things to a nail, if they're heavy, they move around a lot, and it's really awkward to keep them in the right place where you want them when you cure them. But this one is, I don't know what it's made of. I don't think it's metal, but whatever it is, it's perfect for yeah, it's just yeah, it was nice that it wasn't heavy. So I put a dollop of gem glue on, and then I filled that like pocket behind the charm. I filled that pocket up because I didn't want there to be, yeah, a gap. And then I just flash cured it, so it's going to stick in place. And then what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start to add the pearls and the crystals to the nail. I winged it. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was going to do like a necklace thing, and I thought, no, you always do a necklace thing. And then I kind of ended up just doing it was basically a swoosh. And I'm like, well, you always do a swoosh, Nats. So yeah, it's a swoosh, I think, at the end of the day. Nothing too spectacular about it, but I'm adding the gem glue as I go. Sometimes when I do swooshes, I will add the gem glue to the nail and then apply the crystals to the gem glue, and the gem glue will be my template as to where I want to put the crystals. This time I was just kind of doing it one at a time. It's a little bit slower when I do it like this, but it is what it is. But I don't think I show you me putting the bottom bit on. But when I did the bottom bit, I did actually stick all the gem glue on. Or do I? I can't remember if I edited that bit out or not. But look, that's the top bit of the swoosh. I love this crystal mix. It's really fun. Oh yeah, I do show you me doing the bottom. So I'm putting the gem glue on. I've put it on all at once now. And then I'm just going to apply the crystals to where I've put the gem glue. And if you need to, you can add more gem glue. I'm using Nail Alchemy's Crystal Totalist Gem Glue. If you are getting gem glue from Crystal Parade, they do sell Gem Buddy. So yeah, you can get gem glue from them. Also, at the same time as you're purchasing the crystals, I'm going to add, there we go, that little, oh, can you hear the car alarm? There we go. So that's going to go in the lamp for a full 60-second cure. And this is them finished. I actually really like them. I'm going to show you them on my little thingy, my little tool thing. There we go. Ta-da! Right, you can get 5% off Crystal Parade using my code NAT5, 10% off Nail Sugar using my code NATMUG10, 30% off at Madam Glam using my code NAT30. If you did like this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. It is completely free. You could always change your mind later, though I'd rather you didn't. God bless. And I will see you beautiful lot in the next one. Love you all. Bye.